thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Dallas, currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. And, of course, the Warriors right behind them, just one spot down.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Post in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Mavericks, Thompson, the small forward, Washington holding down the floor. Kyrie Irving out there with Dante Exum. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years. What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Gafford with a screen on Curry to the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Curry. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Curry's got 5 points.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Inside, here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Hield. Butler double team. Down low. And Gafford with the block. Here's Thompson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Butler can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Thompson passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Green. Nice D from Gafford.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And here's Thompson for 3. They get it back with the second effort. Goes up again. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. Give him 8 points now.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Irving. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Washington. And stolen by Green. Here's Butler. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Hield for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
This is Hield at his best, a major threat that torch defenses off the catch.
Here's Thompson, and he makes it on the layup. When you take a look at how the standings are shaping up, RJ, how badly do teams in the playoff mix want that home court advantage?
You want home court for as many rounds as possible. It's not a necessity, but it's definitely a plus. We'll see if the top teams are able to maintain their hold on it moving forward.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Dallas. They grab their own miss. Green finds Hield. He nails it, and we're tied. Hield's got 6 points.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
3 points. I just love the ball movement.
For Dallas, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, Kyrie has the ability to rack up a ton of assists. He knows how to find the open man.
Here's Post. Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. And here's Green from the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. And the dunk by Gafford.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
Curry draws the double. Hield from outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors trailing, and Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And Washington over to help from the arc. Jackson Davis misses. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Gafford in the post. Moody defends. Snatched up. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Payton. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Outside Pajemski. And Exum comes to help. Left side Butler. Here's Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Now here's Washington. Still no points. Exum gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Double team on Butler. Pass to Pajemski. Launches it. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. 17 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the dunk by Gafford.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Pajemski. Left side Moody. 3 seconds left. That one is off. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Powell passes to Washington. On the wing, Irving. Thompson outside. Offline with a three. Warriors trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Podziemski, and he banks in the layup. Podziemski's got his first points of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And that one, good.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
The three from Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Payton. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas leading by 3. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. The Warriors, second.
And the energy this team plays with on the offensive glass is infectious. They simply don't give up and keep after plays, which has boded well for them.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Podziemski. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Podziemski's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
They double him with Curry. Gafford. The Warriors pull it in. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Yes! Curry from the corner!
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Irving looking around. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Payton. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Outside Irving. And there's the drive. That one falls. Irving's got 10.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Jackson Davis in the high post. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Thompson's shot is off. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Irving. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
And Washington over to help. Pass to Jackson Davis. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Marshall, he's checked in for Gafford. A moment here to see the numbers for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Outside Butler, fires for three. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Pajemski's checked in. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Irving, no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Pass to Green. Over Irving. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
To the inside. And Washington with the basket on the assist from Irving. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Pajemski. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 1:27 left in the first half of basketball. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Hield missing. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Washington. Sinks that one from the post. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
There's the double with Thompson. And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Now here's Irving, defended by Pajemski, and Irving gets it to go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Butler. Now Hield. There's the double with Thompson. Right wing. Outside Butler. Knocked away. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Exum gets the bucket. Exum's got his second bucket on the night.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Here's Green. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Irving. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at...
When I look at the Mavericks, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their work on the...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Daniel Gafford. Man, is he getting it done today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Post in at the 5 spot. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Here's Gafford. Green with the defensive effort.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Dallas leading by 5. Back to Thompson. The 3 is up. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Pass to Green. Now here's Butler. Butler double team. Green for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Irving for 3. And the dunk by Gafford.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Irving for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. They double-team Curry. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Warriors ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And that one falls for Curry. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Marshall, he's checked in for Edwards.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume 3-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Launches a 3, and the Mavericks, another 3!
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the middle. Here's Post, and Gafford with the block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Here's Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And it's Irving missing. Warriors trail by 12. There's the triple. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Outside Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 23.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Butler. Butler, unfazed.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Gafford the screen. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis has checked in. The Mavericks lead by 10. Driving to the basket. And he gets the bucket. Christie's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Hardy. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Butler. Tries again. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Guarded by Hield to the paint. Here's Christie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Christie's got his second bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The drive by Hield. And he jams it home with authority.
Coming in hot, Buddy Hield makes a big play to the hoop, and it pays off big time.
Here's Hardy. He's covered by Curry. Driving in.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Powell, a screen on Hield. Inside. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Here's Jackson Davis. 7 points in the game. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
The drive by Irving, and he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Pajemski, and Irving comes to help. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he drops it first. And Dallas making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Good on both. Now here's Butler. He's got 14. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Washington. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back. Outside Pajemski, pass to Jackson Davis, takes a 13-footer, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Jackson Davis has got 9 points. Down low, 2 on the clock, and the dunk by Gafford.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Daniel Gafford, he's been the guy making things happen for Dallas. Piling up the numbers that quarter already. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with Dante Exum. And it's Thompson in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Irving, the pass to Exum. To the inside. Here's Gafford. And he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
It's Pajemski on the wing, and Washington over to help. Here's Payton. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Irving for three. The Warriors pull it in. Payton passes to Curry. Back to Payton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Gafford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
That one's off. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Warriors also with a sub. Hields checked in for Payton. He hits the second from the line.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Warriors trail by 9. Dinwiddie on the double team. Outside Hield. Outside Moody. The three. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Gafford the screen. Thompson passes to Gafford. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Moody.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Irving, the pass to Washington. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Payton. Warriors trail by 7. Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Inside. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Pajemski. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Washington. No good. In and out off the rim.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
The offensive rebound. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gafford's got 15 points in just the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Curry draws the double, and that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. Powell, he's checked in for Gafford.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Payton. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 26 points. Here's Hardy. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Mavericks lead by 1. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Butler on the wing. The three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Thompson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Hield passes to Green. Off target with the three. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Washington outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Gary Payton II. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Exum's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Hardy. And here's Curry for 3. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Washington's gotten 4 this quarter. The Warriors leading. Curry draws the double to the middle. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Pass to Powell. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Curry's shot is off. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Irving for 3. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. On the wing, Green. The three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. To the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson. With the game up for grabs, he comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
Outside Hield. And Exum comes to help. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the 3. Hauled in by Curry.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Butler passes to Hield. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Washington, a screen on Curry. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Washington taking 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 1. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Powell, a screen on Hield. For 3, Hardy. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you.